this is my official tour of my locker. This is going to be very fun. Not really if you don't like people talking a lot, so let's get into it. I'm on level 477 and I'm going to start with this skin, the Mandalorian, that you get tier 1 in the Battle Pass, Chapter 2 Season 5, aka Season 15. It's one of my favourite skins. It's very nice. You can get different variants for it if you level up in the Battle Pass, if you do the best card challenge quests. This is the Midas Revenge, or Midas Crest skin. I'm not very sure actually. And it has 2 styles, with the full helmet and no helmet. It's a part of the Last Laugh bundle. You've got the Poison Ivy, which I don't really like, but it does have 2 styles, so if you like the human version, that's you. The Joker, I've just made a video on it. It is one of my favourite skins, but I only really like the vest version because the other versions feel weird. Frozen Fish Flop, Fish Stick. Fish Flop, Fish Stick. Confusing. It looks like something you would not want to get clapped by, or you wouldn't want to clap because it's that cool. Frozen Nogops. TTV Sweaty Bot Trash Can. The Devourer skin. 2 styles, no frost from the live event of Season 9 and the Frosty version. Condor, with its 2 styles, is one of my favourite skins, especially the green version. Got Lexa, which I have just unlocked 2 variants for, which is, I'm not really a fan of the second variant, but it's an anime skin, that's what you get. Mancake, Flatjack Forge on a Griddle of Rage. I can't, but it's got 4 variants, 7 variants actually if you include the lighter ones. Maeve, with its 3 different styles. Its reactive hair when you aim in, and when you swim it has its reactive tail. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't really matter. It's a decent skin in my opinion. I used to always wear it and it's okay. Reese, 6 different variants. 3 of them you unlock naturally by doing challenges and leveling up, and the other ones it's just like after the battle pass. Snowmondo, don't use this skin, you will get clapped. Codename Elf, one of the most OG skins I have, but I have not been playing since Season 1. The Diamond Diva skin, one of my favourite skins and one of my first skins, the Frost Squad. Just I don't really like the free skins because they're kind of not put effort into them. Nogops, just Nogops. This is the best skin I have. These are all my favourite skins. I'm going to put that one on to show you this style, the Vengeful Witch, which is also a different version, and you can get a green version of it. These are the Backlinks, the Midas Crest, pretty decent. Pretty gold, you could use it with Midas. The Back Bloom, Laugh Riot, which I haven't even worn once. The Scales of Justice, a Marvel series, and a decent skin I used to use when I was a default. Spirit Pack with the green and the red and black variant. The Mecha Fusion Back Bling, kind of looks like a fox. I'm not really a fan of it because it kind of sticks out, but it's good on Condor. The pink, blue and silver versions of pink, blue and silver Macklin, the Breakfast Bounty, which jiggles. A little pet looking thing that isn't actually a pet. It's a decent Macklin. I've got the backboard, which is very nice. The Wild Heart Buckler with 3 different styles, may I add, so if you have the Battle Pass I would say try and get those. Castle Peaks, Polar Peak, one of my favourite old locations. The Elf Shield, pretty decent. One of the least used backlinks in my account. The shield, which is actually my favourite because of the green elf, the shine pack. Don't recommend. Wrapping paper, again, don't recommend. I would not recommend it, but I have no pets. We've got the bad joke. It sounds weird. Ivy axe sounds, again, weird. I love this because it's kind of got that rich person vibe to it. Got the Joker's Revenge, pretty nice. Sap axe, or sap axes, got two different styles. One of my favourite, the Beast Fang, default, Harpy's Claw and Shark Tooth Spear. Very nice, in my opinion. Got the Kingmaker from the Lost Love bundle, 6 carat cutter, which is just nice, in my opinion. You got the Frosty pickaxe, the Josie pickaxe, not Jonesy, Josie. Sorry, I keep on doing that, it's kind of confusing. The Null Claws, which I again have just unlocked a different variant for. The Nijar Warhammer, the Jari Warhammer, with the 3 different styles. The default pickaxe, the toe pick, which don't use that to pick your toes, the other default pickaxe, and the Oath and Sorrow with the Wisdom and Vendetta style, which is a bit of storyline for you guys. The Hyperboard, which we ain't talking about. The Wings, which are probably my favourite glider, the MCG. The Razor Cleft, she's a classic. Into Skyblade with 3 different variants. The blue, grey and pink variant. Frozen Wish with the red and black and green and blue. Flat Drop Fire with the 3 variants, which I don't really like the sound of on the Hyperboard, which we now are talking about, which has 2 variants, which is my favourite. Jingle Wing, Jingle Bells, the Winter Wing, Wingle Bells, Mighty Marvel Umbrella. This is the Chapter 2 Season 4 Victory Umbrella. Very nice. Bounty Umbrella, which is the Chapter 2 Season 5 Gun Umbrella. The Umbrella. You can unlock it, and when you get your first win, it's a classic. It's just a classic. And the Glider. Uncommon. It's just a glider. It's the first glider you ever get, and yeah, these are my contrails. I wouldn't recommend ever using contrails, but I do like these contrails. But pick a card, very popular. The Bifrost Glow, the Bright Box, which don't use, but use if you're going to go into Party Royale. Dinner Dive, it makes me feel sick. This is my, okay, you got a little warhog. Let's go into emotes and a little warhog, the Wakanda Salute, Wakanda Boogie Down, which I got recently, yesterday for free. The Boomin' emote, I'm not really a fan, but yeah, the mashed potato, no baby green, reel on, pretty nice. The Rage Quit emote, which is one of my favourite, and I've recently bought the Sing Along emote, which is festive to say the least. Default notes, pretty nice. Oh yes, by the way, I need you to remember that
I have the umbrella.
How many?
I've got all these different emoticons, the Child, the Marvel, and Assassin Unknown. Oh no. RGR, which is RNG. Snowblaster, GG Fresh, Fish, and Stacks. Sorry for going through them so quickly, no toys. Got the Chimi, the Journey, Chimi again. Dropout, Merry Fishmas, No Witnesses, Snow Strike, Wrath with a bunch of numbers, nice, and Unity, which is a very decent emote. Now on to my wraps. The Sap Wrap, the Sap Rappity Wrap, the Confetti. It's a decent, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's decent. The Pink, the Pancake Pose, which again makes me sick. Feel sick. You get the Vengeful Shadow. People that use this wrap work in the shadows. Wild Heart, I would recommend. Y Labs, decent, and Snow Steel. Now we're on to these. We've got our Helen's Hammer, which is kind of cool. The Gunslinger, whatever that said. Frost in Action. Let's Go Mecha Fusion. Merry Marauding, which is nice. Stick 'em High. In the high. Whatever that said. Wild Heart's Way. And that's all of them. I've got my music, but I have it. Obviously, I've got it on mute, so I've got 2 Marvel ones. Merry Max, which I do recommend. Old School Anthem, and Star Power Remix. That's going to be all from my locker. I'm not going to really show you my presets, but remember, this is obviously another person code, but use code CD with 2 Y's and 2 E's, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. You mean a lot to me. Goodbye.